Hey guys, what's good? My name's Stephanie. Welcome to my channel, and today's video is going to be all on this look right here using the 3503 Fierce by Nature palette, Morphe palette. I use this on my eyes. So without further ado, if you would like to see how I created this look using this palette, keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's get started. Like I said, I'm going to be using the Morphe 3503 palette, this baby right here. I've tried filming a few tutorials with this one, it just hasn't turned out the way I wanted to. So that's why my palette is looking a little messy already. I'm probably going to go for like a fall vibe, something like that, so we will see what I come up with. I am going to go straight into... I don't know what I'm going to do, you guys. I already primed my lids, by the way, and I do have eyelash extensions on. They're kind of holding on for dear life. They're like 3 weeks old already. This one's like bald. So anyways, it's a mess. I'm a mess. What's new? Okay, so I'm going to go into the shade. I think I'm going to use the shade Flame Game, which is this one right here. So I'm going to use Flame Game on a Morphe M441 brush. Same brushes I always use. They're my go-to, my ride or die. And I'm gonna just stamp that color on. Right over here. And I guess you can say this is gonna be my transition shade. So I'm not gonna be too precise with this color since we're gonna put more on top. Then I'm going to take a Morphe M433 brush and I'm going to take the color, I'm just going to go for the pink. I'm going to take Red Alert. It looks pink to me, but it says Red Alert, so it's going to be this one right here. I really want to incorporate the green color in this. I just didn't want to do a whole green shadow look because I just did that in my last tutorial, but I mean that was more of how should I say this, like an olive tone, like a way deeper green. This is obviously way brighter, but I don't know, we'll see how this goes. So this one I'm just kind of patting it on. I'm not blending this one out whatsoever just yet. I'm first just getting the placement down where I want it. I'm actually going to go further in with this color. Okay, now I'm going to take my Morphe M514 brush. It's dirty, but it's okay. And I'm going to go in with the color Ball of Fire, which is this shade right here. Where are you? Ball of Fire. Right here. Just grabbing a little bit of that shade. I'm going to go on top of this one. And I'm not going to do like the whole windshield wiper motion, whatever you want to call it, to blend this out. I'm literally going to stamp this on top. So I'm stamping at first. Not too high up because I don't want this to go too high. Wiping that color off. That brush, and I'm going to go in with that same brush, and now I'm going to actually take the color Flame Game that I took first, just like that peachy tone. Same thing, just go slightly up top, just dabbing it on, not swiveling my brush around, because if I swivel my brush around, that's going to pick up all the pigment and it's going to make it look a lot more blended, and I'm not going for that super blended look right now. Okay, so this brush is kind of dirty, but I kind of just try to clean it off. It's the Morphe M562, and I'm gonna just take the brush, nothing on it, and start slowly buffing this out. Not too much, don't go too crazy. And this is what's gonna diffuse it, make it a lot softer. I actually want to deepen this up quite a bit. I'm going to use the color Warning Label. We'll see what that does. Warning Label is this color right here. And I'm going to take a fluffy pointed brush and apply that on top. I didn't really deepen it how I wanted to, honestly. Okay, so I'm actually going to take the color Hypnotic, which is this plum shade right here. Same brush, and this is what's going to deepen it up a bit more. So how are you guys? I just wanted to take the time and say thank you to my new subscribers. I'm just like super excited because I'm just doing this for fun, and I'm glad you guys are like here for it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so happy to see that people actually subscribe. Like, I'm not doing this for subscribers, so it's really awesome and humbling when like somebody does subscribe. I'm like, woo! Like, thank you guys, like that means so much. By the way, I'm going to take the Morphe M433 brush again, and I'm going to start slowly blending this out. Yeah, it's just awesome because I really just want to be on here sharing my passion, and you know, I love doing makeup just for fun. I don't do makeup to feel beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, I actually feel way more beautiful when I just have my complexion on, because I'm not gonna lie, I do go out and about sometimes without makeup. It's not my most confident, it's not when I'm the most confident, I will say that, but I do know that I love myself and I am who I am and I look how I look and I love every part of it. But when I'm the most confident is when I just have, you know, some complexion on and some mascara, and I'm like feeling myself. So I don't put on all this makeup to feel like I need to feel pretty. You know, like, I do it because I freaking love it. It's for sure an art form. It's just fun. I've always been super into makeup. Well, actually, it's a long story. I wasn't when I was younger, but now I'm like super about it. So I'm going to take that tiny little Morphe brush again, the M562, and I'm going to take Red Alert, and I'm going to just take this right up top. I'm trying to blend this out because I don't know what's happening right here. I'm going to cut the crease. Surprise! Surprise! I know, guys. I'm sorry. It just really, something about a cut crease just so fun. It's literally so freaking fun. So, like always, I'm going to take my trusty Tarte Shape Tape, taking my little detailed brush. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of this. I think I got it at Michael's. Or actually, you know what? It's coming back to me. This is a Ben Nye brush. I remember it's a Ben Nye brush, so I don't know if they still have these brushes. I don't know. I got this years back, but yeah, I remember saying like, what? How did I get my hands on this brush? I don't even know. I'm going to take a Morphe M515 brush. It's like super detailed. And we're going to go in with the green, I guess. This is a lot deeper than what it looks like in the pan. Don't worry if it gets a little messy right there. We'll go back and blend it out in a bit. Or like fix that. Now I'm going to take, sorry, that was Come Alive, which is the green, and now I'm going to take Power Play, which is the shimmery green. Can't even speak. Smash these together. Actually, I want to take this on top. Don't really like how the deep green looked on its own. Okay, now I'm going to clean that up and make like another cut crease. Hopefully this doesn't transfer because my lids love to transfer shadow. Take the shade called Consume, which is like a pale peach. I'm going to take Hot Contents. No, it's called? Yeah, Hot Contents. And go over this right here. My lashes are acting seriously so crazy right now, but that's the look I created so far. I'm gonna finish off I'm gonna finish off my other eye off camera because if not, my freaking battery will die. Clean this up, probably most likely put on my complexion, and then figure out the lash situation because it's just a mess. It's just a freaking mess. Alright, so I finished off my complexion, my lashes, everything off camera. I just need the lower lash line like always and my lips like always. I just feel like it's the fastest way to record and get stuff up without being repetitive, you know what I mean? Like, my complexion stays the same pretty much all the time. So, let's move on to under eyes. I'm taking the same brushes that I took up top, just down over here. Nothing crazy, nothing new. I'm just gonna bring down the warm tones. So right now I'm gonna take Flame Game and start blending this out right underneath. And honestly guys, like, thank you so much for like sticking around if you're still watching this. It really does mean a lot to me. Like, I'm just a girl that loves makeup that's uploading videos because why not? Like, I just got so tired of always telling myself like I'm gonna do it, and I just never did it for no reason. Well, there was a reason. It's called laziness. I don't know, I just hit a point in my life that I'm like why aren't you doing what you love, you know, which is this, like, teaching makeup, I guess you could say. Because people always come to me for like makeup advice, and they're always telling me to like keep going with my YouTube channel, and I'm just always so like upset with myself. If I stuck to my freaking channel back when I first started it, like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, I just let laziness get in the way, and not even just laziness, it was just lack of confidence, honestly. My mindset has changed so much over the past few years, as it should, you know, like, you want to be growing as you get older. At least I don't want to be stuck the same as always, you know. I always want to be bettering myself and growing myself, for sure. So I'm just super happy to start this little journey, and honestly, thank you so much. Like I was saying, thank you so much for those of you who are subscribing. Like, it really means a lot to me. Like, I'm celebrating every freaking subscriber. Like, I'm celebrating each little one freaking subscriber that I'm gaining. Like, to me, that's something to celebrate. Like, I say like a lot, I'm sorry. I say like a lot when I start getting nervous or uncomfortable or whatever. Like, I don't mean to be uncomfortable, it's just crazy to me. Like, wow, stop saying like. It's just insane to me, you know? And I'm super happy about it and grateful that people want to watch my stuff. I want to make my channel more about just the beauty of cosmetics. You know what I mean? Like, I want to grow, and I want you guys to grow with me and grow together as like friends do. So I don't know exactly how much, like what content I'm going to be putting out. Obviously it's going to be beauty related, but I want it to be so much more than that. You have no idea. Because even though I do makeup and I do makeup well and I know how to put myself together, I guess you can say, people still look at me weird because of the makeup that I do. Like walking down the street and stuff like that, people look at me strange, or my hair or whatever it may be. I know it's very loud, it's a color, and I guess day-to-day people still to this day just aren't used to color. But I freaking love color, and it just allows me to express myself that I can't in any other way, because unfortunately style is not my given forte. Like, unfortunately style is not something that I'm great at. So I think makeup is my calling. It's my outlet. It's the way I have fun, the way I express myself, and it's like people always tell me that I look better without all this makeup, and I think I've said this before in a previous video. Thank you, like, it's a compliment. But at the end of the day, I freaking love doing makeup, and it's so much fun, and it's a way that I can just express myself, so why not? Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you guys what lashes I put on. So I finished that. My lashes were Fifi lashes, I think they're called. And it's in the Style Trendsetter. The packaging looks like this. It was found at a local makeup shop once again. I buy all my lashes like in person because I love to see how they look versus buying them online. Especially if they're like hand put together, because sometimes they're super wonky and off. So I like to be in store buying my freaking lashes to make sure they're as even as possible. So now I'm actually gonna do inner corner highlight. This palette doesn't have a shimmer color, and I hate reaching out of one palette because I always try to stick to that one palette, but I need shimmer in my inner corners. So I'm gonna just use a Maybelline highlighter. I'm not even gonna show it to you because it's embarrassing how gross it is. It's all broken, but it's the Master Chrome highlight by Maybelline in the color Molten Rose Gold, and I'm just gonna use that into my inner corner. It's like literally a rose gold, and since we have some oranges and some pinks in here, I think that will go really nicely. And actually that's a little too pink, so I'm gonna just even this one out. And this is an old brush that I was using earlier as well. I'm just gonna blend this up this way. I'm actually gonna just take highlight from my Anastasia palette. So just use whatever you have, honestly. Utilize what you can. I don't think I'm gonna do mascara today. I always do mascara, but I don't think I'm going to today. I think I'm just gonna put a nude color in my waterline, which is Makeup Geek nude eyeliner. I don't really care for this eyeliner, honestly. Not gonna sit here and lie, so I don't really recommend this one. I'm sure there's way better options out there. I'm gonna use my Suavecita Dusk lipstick. Alright, so for my lips, I used my Suavecita lipstick in Dusk. I didn't want anything too crazy, and I think this is actually the perfect lip combo for this look. So I actually really like how this turned out, and I'm so happy about it because this is my 3rd time filming this freaking palette, and I'm just so happy that I finally freaking did something I really like. And I incorporated the green, because that was like my biggest thing. I was like, that's the reason you bought this palette, Stephanie, was freaking that green like caught your eye. And I wasn't utilizing it well in my previous videos that I was recording, but I really like how this looks. Even though I have a hooded eye, it doesn't matter. It's kind of like a pop when you look down, you know, like you can't see it when I look up that much, but when I look down, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so happy with this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much again for sticking through and watching my video. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe, as well as turn on that little bell. The bell. So you get notified when I upload a video. And as you guys can see, I'm uploading pretty freaking often now, and I'm really proud, but I gotta push that to even more uploads. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.